Akufo-Addo, Mahama letter or Chirokoma Akufo-Addo. Or see, dear President Akufo-Addo, I am appalled at the growing criminalization of speech and journalism in Ghana under your watch and in this 21st century. This is President Mahama's opening comment. Or see, he's appalled. But dear President Mahama, wadakra. He don't bed. Wada. Now, Omokra Bema will focus on 24-hour economy. Wadani in 24-hour check. 24-hour arrest. 24-hour arrest. No, Wadaneno. And watching for just to divert attention from taxes and Modeba Parliament. It is also, dear President Akufo-Addo, I'm appalled at the growing criminalization of journalism in Ghana under your watch in this 21st century. An investigative journalist was murdered under your under very troubling circumstances. Yet, while Ghanaian people and the international community have demanded justice, government inability and unwillingness. Here, President Mahama voice was saying unwillingness. On one account, say unwilling, unwillingness to demand justice. Government inability and unwillingness to act is obvious to all. Or no, President Mahama says it's obvious to all. The police have virtually shelved the investigation into brutal murder. It's President Mahama over 1.5 years. In what country almost murder victims, perpetrators. President Mahama over 1.5 years. The other now country omuku mama swale no. Cause here Akufo-Addo shelve case to aba 1.5 years. The other now country 1.5 years. 12 people have been arrested for free speech. And they own 12 people have been arrested for free speech. It is sad when politicians do double standards. And then President Mahama continues to say that there have also been several disturbing incidents of harassment of journalists in the line of duty. We have witnessed media establishment close down on your instructions, despite many appeals to you. So, President Mahama, on the instruction of Akufo-Addo, you're closing down media houses. One can say even the law is working. Into nobody should come here and say that, oh, if you have law, no, they apply. President Mahama, on see Akufo-Addo instructing for see and closing for media houses. But you bet TikTokers there, I must say law, no, you man, and President Mahama. And our order see and coach TikTokers. Yeah, but TikTokers there. Or say no. President Mahama Nankasa is accusing the Akufo-Addo on his authority and direction. On his direction, and he closing down for media houses. Then he continues to say that now, in the space of less than 2 weeks, President Mahama Neko, in the space of less than 2 weeks, 4 people have suffered police action, criminalizing their right to have free speech. As Attorney General, and at the same time, who led an appeal of criminal libel law, no removal, no, the repeal of criminal libel law, in order for citizens to freely express their views. It is unconscionable to be suppressing the right and criminalizing free speech. President Mahama Nekasa. Say President Akufo-Addo can only criminal libel law in free hold. It is unconscionable. It's your conscience. Say President Akufo-Addo bema the time ye chinko for. The question, big question to President Mahama, say what changed? President Mahama, what has changed? Who a media person? So if it is unconscionable, say lawyer time, lawyer breso, you better chinko for. Who are we a media person? All time ye chinko for 12 yana. Onte. Yes, President Mahama, it's up to you. It's up to you. Okay, we'll be correcting me. I say number na be do 17. And it is good to say I brought your Omako High Court now for the Omako money bill. Let the prosecution prove beyond reasonable doubt to say I brought your cause if you're in panic. Let the prosecution prove. When you know a needless attack, the government can do away with it. The President Mahama focus on your 24-hour economy. Last time I catch there said 24-hour ashawo crown to me. 24-hour show. You Saturday are doing it. At least when to me and you crowded from 24-hour market. No, at least some kind of even when you 24-hour economy everywhere. Yes, do the 24-hour economy in the major cities. That's all. Just do 24-hour economy in the major. What to me, Accra, Tema, Kumasi, Takrade, maybe Tamale. It's okay. Why you be? Obiba no abeto. But to ignore this 24-hour economy, no, and focus your attention on 24-hour arrest. 24-hour arrest and 24-hour sponsoring of political bullies, sponsoring a first saying paid assassins to attack groups of people, including us anti-mine and fat. And President Mahama, we are madam for me, papa, we are President Mahama, oh, can chief mona. But this one, we have to tell you the truth. I will see a kind of cranniness in the ping as objective as possible. Me, no, I'm not one of those people. Me, mediatem. But as objective as possible, the President Mahama or legacy now will say no. If you continue to pay these kitchen bloggers, if you continue to pay these political assassins, if you continue to encourage these people, if you continue to see President Kufuor upon his direction, and here closing down radio station here teaching Crawford. It is also under your own direction, and here attack your sentiment. It is under your own direction. Here did you Papa Kufuor. It is under your own direction, acquiescence and support and paid assassins. No, omo attack you to for near sentiment. It's one thing. President Mahama na Ghana na who say omo frɛ or occasion blog e offer a Kumasi PZ for omo ma 33% of votes. And until now to me 1 million plus bedi and until now sweepy parliament in ba parliament. And so Okochin blogger to me, ye PZ for so Junso.